In a bygone era, martial artists from all 4 regions all yearned for the title of foremost martial artist. They gathered in Central Province solely to participate in the triennial Martial Arts Championship. The Martial Arts Championship officially begins. Whoever first claims this banner of the foremost martial artist shall be the next foremost martial artist.
I'll do it.
Lad, you look barely out of your 20s. This contest is no child's play.
Enough talk. Once I win, my mother is waiting for me to come home for dinner.
Such an arrogant lad. Let me teach you some manners. Alright. Who would have thought? A young man in his 20s actually defeated the masters from all 4 regions. As long as he claims the banner, he will be this year's youngest foremost martial artist.
Foremost martial artist. Here I come.
If you want the banner, you'll have to beat me first.
Fight me? You're not worthy. I want to fight the previous foremost martial artist.
What? He wants to fight Elder Thorn? Elder Thorn, but he has, for 15 consecutive years, claimed the banner of the foremost martial artist. To this day, no one has been able to shake his position. Elder Thorn is widely acknowledged in Central Province as the paramount martial artist. This fellow, even if he has some skill, shouldn't be so arrogant. In front of him for 30 years, Elder Thorn has defeated countless masters. If Mr. Thorn hadn't wanted to give us a chance to compete, this championship wouldn't even be held. Exactly. Ethan wants to challenge him? That's simply outrageous. An unknown junior actually dares to challenge my father.
As the saying goes, new waves push the old. Only by defeating Elder Thorn can I truly be the foremost martial artist.
Truly a formidable youth. Alas, I am old now. And I no longer care for these empty titles. This banner of the foremost martial artist. You can have it.
If I don't defeat you, how can I make everyone aware of my strength? How can I make these cowards submit? Take this.
Father, Director Thorn. Are you alright? Ethan Vance. My father clearly retired gracefully. Why are you still so aggressive?
I, Ethan Vance, the Swift Blade, don't need his concession.
This is outrageous. My hand is broken.
Overestimating your strength. Who else dares to defy me? This title of foremost martial artist, I, Ethan Vance, will gladly accept.
Alright. Ethan Vance is the youngest foremost martial artist. Ethan Vance, your moves are ruthless. Your aggression too strong. You're unworthy of the title foremost martial artist. One day, you will regret this.
In martial arts, speed is paramount. To deal with enemies, you must be swift, precise, and ruthless. Fists are the only truth. If anyone dares to defy me, I'll beat them into submission. From today onward, everyone will know that I, Ethan Vance, the Swift Blade, am the foremost martial artist.
Ethan Vance. You have gone too far. Your triumph won't last long.
Mother. 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 Tell me, who did this?
Ethan. You're always seeking conflict. And making countless enemies. The whole world is against you. Promise your mother. Don't seek revenge.
Okay, Mother. I promise you. I promise you.
Ethan. Don't risk your life for the so-called foremost martial artist title. You must live well. And carry on the Vance family line.
Okay. Okay.
The true foremost martial artist isn't about fighting for supremacy or defeating countless masters. It's about protecting our land and people. And those you must protect.
Mother. Mother. I promise you. From now on, I will never fight again. From then on, I sealed my core energy. The matters of the martial world. I will no longer concern myself with them.
Thank you, thank you.
Ethan, I've told you countless times not to lift these by yourself. You, always, drinking every day, not taking care of your body. How can that be right?
Aunt Clara. I'm fine.
I didn't expect this drunkard to be so strong. Indeed. 5 years ago, he came to Madame Dawson. I thought he was a hopeless case. But who knew? One man could do the work of 6 of us? Look at him, a complete drunkard. Won't he just burden Madame Dawson? Don't mind the drunkard. Get to work.
Ethan. Ethan. Why are you drinking on an empty stomach again? Eat a bun first, to line your stomach. I bought it specially for you.
I'm not hungry.
What are you doing? Smash it. Smash.
Stop. What are you doing?
Of course, we're here for Willow Creek Winery's Crimson Dew Wine brewing recipe.
You can forget about that. The brewing recipe, I won't give it to you.
Won't give it? Keep smashing. I dare you. This is outrageous. You dare cause trouble at our Willow Creek Winery? Today, I'll teach you a lesson. I advise you to quickly hand over the recipe. To spare yourselves physical pain. Physical pain, my foot. Brothers. Kick these scoundrels out. I'll kill you. Alright. You dared to provoke the Azure Dragon Gang. You're dead. Let's go. Scram. Get out. Get out. Scram. Get out of here. Scram. Hurry. The Azure Dragon Gang.
It's the Azure Dragon Gang again. They want to monopolize the Southern Marches liquor industry. Who knows how many wineries they've ruined?
It seems. Now they've set their sights on our Willow Creek winery. It's over, it's completely over.
The wine is gone. I'll go get more wine.
You, stop right there. Look at the situation. You still want to drink? You truly are a hopeless case. Miss Lily. What do we do now?
Finn, Gus, gather everyone.
The Azure Dragon Gang coerces sales, maliciously monopolizing the market. They're practically treating us like dirt.
Madam Dawson is right. The Azure Dragon Gang's methods are ruthless. The wineries they target end up ruined. Indeed. I've also heard that to get their hands on the brewing recipes of famous wineries and profit from them, they pillage, murder, and commit all sorts of evil. They have many people, and they're all trained martial artists. What can we do?
For safety's sake, the winery will temporarily close. Today, I'll pay everyone. Go home and hide.
It's all that good-for-nothing drunkard's fault. He provoked the Azure Dragon Gang. Otherwise, this wouldn't have happened.
Enough. Ethan meant well. Besides, even if he hadn't intervened, the Azure Dragon Gang wouldn't have given up so easily. Lily.
Madam Dawson. The winery business is so good. Are we just giving up? Isn't that too much of a pity? Yes. They're monopolizing the liquor trade just so they can sell our ancestral heritage to outsiders and then force on us the gutter swill they brew. We can't let them get away with it.
Might makes right. As long as we protect the recipe, our ancestors' heritage won't be lost.
But if you make us leave, it will only be you and Miss Lily. Won't that be even more dangerous? Exactly. Two fists can't fight four hands. What's more, with just two women left, what if they come back?
My mother doesn't want to burden anyone. That's why she's closing the winery. Everyone, take your wages and go home quickly. Ethan.
Ethan. I know you're homeless, but Aunt Clara now can barely protect herself. I can't burden you anymore.
That's right. Ethan, you should leave quickly.
Even if you want to play the hero for Miss Lily, you need to pick your moments. Go take a good look at yourself. A toad trying to eat swan meat.
All right. Listen to Aunt Clara. Go quickly.
Today, no one is leaving. Today, no one leaves here. You? What was your name again, Dawson?
Clara Dawson.
Well now, you've still got your charm. Your people, they hurt my men. As the old saying goes, before you strike a dog, you find out who its master is. Have you heard that before?
So, who might you be, sir?
I am the second in command of the Azure Dragon Gang, Arthur Payne.
Ethan. Later, you must seize the chaos and take Lily to escape.
And trusting your own daughter to a good-for-nothing?
Madam Dawson. Arthur Payne is not only ruthless, but he also possesses frighteningly deep martial arts skills. Years ago, expanding his territory and seizing businesses, he's injured and crippled countless people, even his own subordinates. Many of them have blood on their hands. I can't believe. Even the Azure Dragon Gang's second in command is here. This time, we are truly doomed. What if he's renowned? I don't believe, with so many of us, he would dare to kill us all. Exactly. Madam Dawson has been kind to us. We can't just abandon them. Right. Exactly. Damn it. I offer you a way out, or a path to death. The way out? Sell me your Crimson Dew wine recipe. Anything else leads to death.
Is that so? Then, Mr. Payne, what price do you offer?
$1. Quite a bargain, wouldn't you say? You
Gus. Mr. Payne, please do not jest. Otherwise, things will get ugly for everyone.
Difficult? Then let's not bother. Stop right there. I have a bad habit. That when I'm in a bad mood, I feel like killing people. Can you make my mood better?
Ethan, promise your mother, don't ever get involved in the endless fighting and killing of the martial world. Live well.
You? And you? Are you trying to spar with this gang leader? I knew it. This drunkard is useless. I'll do it. And me. Fists and feet have no eyes. Those who fight this gang leader, beware of being crippled. Payne. You've gone too far. Even if we die today, we won't let you touch Willow Creek Winery. That's right. As long as we're here, the winery stands. Alright, since you are so overconfident, how about we raise the stakes? If anyone from the winery can last 5 rounds against me, I'll leave immediately. Otherwise, not only will the recipe be mine, but the entire winery will also belong to me. What do you say?
All right. I agree.
Mother.
Finn, Gus, it seems the Azure Dragon Gang today is determined to win. Unless we defeat them, they won't give up.
Don't worry, Madam Dawson.
You two are no match for him.
Silence. Even if we're no match for him, we're still better than you, drunkard.
This man's legs are tense and brimming with energy. He's clearly skilled in leg techniques. Remember to guard your lower body.
Pa. It's not up to a good-for-nothing like you to give orders. Forget about you two losers teaming up. Even if everyone here joins forces, you're no match for this gang leader. However, if you two are willing to wash up this lovely mother-daughter duo and send them to my bed, I might just consider sparing your pathetic lives. Payne, I'll fight you to the death. Trash, indeed. Couldn't withstand a single blow. Couldn't even last 1 round. People like you, just by living, you're wasting air.
Arthur Payne, this was just a challenge. Did you have to strike with such force?
If I don't cripple them, how else will they learn my strength? How else will they learn to fear me? Ethan. My father clearly stepped down. Why are you still so aggressive?
If I don't defeat you, how can I let the world know my strength? How else can I make these rats submit?
Just now, I was only using 20% of my strength. They were simply too weak and useless. Well, Madam Dawson, are you ready to hand over the recipe?
Mother.
Let them go. Whatever you want, come at me.
No. Today, if you don't hand over the recipe, none of you are leaving.
Arthur Payne, what exactly do you want?
Angry? Don't worry, I won't harm you or your daughter in the slightest. After all, we'll be family eventually.
Despicable. Shameless.
Well, I'll give you another chance. You fight me personally. If you win, I'll leave right now. If you can't last 5 rounds, not only will this winery be mine, but you and your daughter will also belong to me. Madam Dawson, don't agree to it. With your strength, you can't defeat him.
Arthur Payne, practicing martial arts isn't just about bullying the weak or seeking dominance. You don't deserve to be a martial artist.
Ethan, the true foremost martial artist, isn't about fighting for dominance or defeating countless masters. It is to defend the honor of our nation and those you need to protect.
So much nonsense. Today, no one is taking a single step out of here.
Mother.
Don't come closer, Lily. I'm the one who dragged you into this. Run.
Mother. Mother.
Give up now. Otherwise, you'll die, Madam Dawson.
From today on, Willow Creek Winery is your home. As long as I have a bite to eat, you will never go hungry. Ethan. Why are you sleeping here? You're frail. You'll catch a cold this way. Drink this ginger soup while it's hot. Don't catch another cold.
All right. Since you wish to die, then die.
Mother.
Ethan.
What powerful force.
Mother. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Ethan. This has nothing to do with you. Hurry and leave.
Ethan, what are you doing? Come back.
Idiot. Arthur Payne is the second in command of the Azure Dragon Gang. Do you think your brute strength alone can contend with him? Neither of us is his match. Are you going to your death? This gang leader was just caught off guard. You don't truly believe you're the foremost martial artist, do you?
You just said, if someone could last 5 rounds against you, we'd win.
That's right. I've been in the martial world for years. The number of people I've killed or crippled is countless. You don't truly believe that a good-for-nothing like you can last 5 rounds against me, do you?
Whether I can last is my business.
Fine. Since you're courting death, then I'll grant it to you. Madam Dawson, once I deal with this good-for-nothing, I'll make sure you and your daughter kneel, begging me to have my way with you both.
Ethan. He'll kill you. Come back.
You idiot. This isn't the time for you to act so bravely. If you don't want to drag Madam Dawson down, then get the hell back here.
My life is worthless. Whether he can take it is still uncertain.
Fine. Then I'll grant your wish.
Although my core energy and meridians are sealed, I can only use 20% of my power. But lasting 5 rounds shouldn't be a problem. For more rounds.
Ethan, it's not a big deal if you die, but don't drag us down with you. No, I only need 2 rounds. Within 2 rounds, you're dead. You're asking for death.
I beg you, Ethan, don't fight anymore.
If it were anyone else, they would have been killed by my kick. He actually neutralized 60% of my force. You actually know martial arts?
I won't. And I don't want to take lives.
Daring to toy with me? Today, whether you know martial arts or not, I will send you to your grave.
Mother, what should we do? Ethan is no match for Arthur Payne.
Ethan. You don't want to hurt anyone, but he wants your life. Constantly holding back will only encourage his cruelty.
Well, lad, I underestimated you.
Ethan. The true foremost martial artist is not about fighting for dominance, nor about defeating countless masters. It is about protecting our nation and justice, and those who need your protection.
Mother, are you trying to tell me that being the foremost martial artist isn't just about fighting, but about protecting those you want to protect?
You're asking for death.
Ethan. Ethan.
Miss Lily. A woman with no martial arts skills, at the brink of death, could step forward to protect others. As the foremost martial artist, why can't I protect them?
Ethan, that's Arthur Payne. How can you be distracted?
I told you. He's just a brute. At this rate, all of us will be killed by him sooner or later.
Enough, say no more. If this is our fate, then no one else is to blame.
Thank you, Lily. The rest, leave it to me.
Ethan.
Ethan.
You'll die sooner or later anyway. Today, I'll make everyone from Willow Creek Winery die with you.
3 rounds left.
3 rounds? You truly are stubborn until the very end. At this point, you still think you can withstand 5 rounds from me?
The 3 rounds I spoke of are not for withstanding you. It's to finish you all off within 3 rounds.
What did you say? It's over. Today, we're completely doomed because of this good-for-nothing. Trying to be mysterious. Today, you must die. He shattered his core energy center. Shouldn't his internal energy have dissipated? How could he still possess such powerful force?
Mother. Ethan not only withstood 5 moves, but also defeated Arthur Payne.
Many masters have fallen to Arthur Payne's Black Tiger's heart. It's a common story. Isn't Ethan just a good-for-nothing drunkard? How could he withstand 5 rounds and remain unharmed? And he just damaged his core energy center.
Did Ethan actually know martial arts?
Don't celebrate too soon. You still haven't dealt with us. Fists as fast as lightning. Your grip is incredibly powerful. Who exactly are you?
You lost.
In Arthur Payne's dictionary, there is no such word as defeat.
Are you going back on your word?
The affairs of the Azure Dragon Gang. I decide. If you don't hand over the recipe today, all of you will die.
Arthur Payne, you're despicable.
You're outnumbered. No matter how skilled you are, you can't defeat all of us. Attack! Impossible. Who are you really?
An assistant at Willow Creek Winery. Ethan Vance.
An assistant? A mere grunt, a filthy assistant. How can he possess such powerful internal energy? You.
From today onwards, none of you are permitted to step foot in this winery again.
Impossible. Dragon's roar echoes in the heavens. Gang members, appear. That's the Azure Dragon Gang's summoning signal. So you're Ethan Vance, huh? You have some skills. I wonder if you'll still be able, when our gang leader arrives, to stand firm, like you are now. The Azure Dragon Gang leader, Victor Lee. Madam Dawson. Victor was only 16 when he founded the Azure Dragon Gang with a single blade. He has dominated the southern marches for decades, securing the top position in both legitimate and underworld circles. I hear. Anyone who offends him, from any walk of life, comes to no good end. And Victor is accompanied by the Siren and the Brute. Their methods are vicious, and their strength far surpasses Arthur Payne's. If they arrive, then all of us.
The Azure Dragon Gang is truly despicable. To steal our recipe, they'll stop at nothing. Mother, what should we do now?
Before Victor arrives, take Ethan and the others and leave.
Mother, if we leave, what about you?
None of you are leaving today. It's all Ethan Vance's fault. He never steps forward for anything usually, so why get involved in this mess today? Now look what happened. Originally, we might have just lost the winery, but now, we might not even keep our lives.
What are you talking about? If it weren't for Ethan, my mother and I would have been.
Stop babbling. If you don't leave now, it'll be too late.
Damn it. No one is leaving today. Clara Dawson, just wait. You and your daughter can get yourselves ready, and join me in the bridal chamber. A mere Willow Creek winery, yet it requires Azure Dragon Gang disciples to send a summoning signal and ask me to personally intervene.
That's Victor Lee. To plunder assets. He's acting so brazenly.
Leader. Useless. You can't even handle a single winery. What good are you? Your subordinate is incompetent, but that assistant, shut up. Presumably, you are Madame Dawson.
Indeed.
I've heard Madame Dawson is graceful and charming, and quite captivating. Seeing you today, the rumors prove true.
Victor, you flatter me.
For the Azure Dragon Gang to take an interest in Willow Creek Winery's recipe is your honor. What? You're unwilling to hand it over?
Victor, with your vast experience, how could you be interested in the recipe of a small winery like ours?
I'm not only interested in your winery, but in your body as well. There are so many wineries in the southern marches, and anyone I set my sights on, not a single one, has failed to be delivered to the Azure Dragon Gang. Only you, Madame Dawson, not only refused to hand over the recipe, but also injured my men.
Victor, let's talk this over calmly.
Now you want to talk calmly? Too late. I'll give you two choices. Either hand over the recipe, or disappear along with the winery.
Mother, why don't we just give them the winery? We can't sacrifice so many lives. Just for material possessions.
What do you know? What they want isn't just the winery, but the livelihood of the Southern Marches people. Victor, I cannot obey.
Good. Since gentle persuasion won't work, then I'll take it by force.
I particularly enjoy taking things by force.
Master of the 9-een technique.
Serena, after 3 rounds, I don't want any of them still standing. I want her to personally deliver the winery's deed to the Azure Dragon Gang.
Understood.
That's Serena, the siren. I hear her attacks are insidious and ruthless. Anyone she injures suffers immense pain. If she makes a move, we'll have no chance of survival. Victor's 2 chief protectors, the Siren and the Brute. Liam, the Brute, is ranked as the foremost master, and Serena, the Siren, is second.
Mother, we can't even defeat Arthur Payne, who is merely the 3rd-ranked master. How can we possibly contend with the 2nd-ranked master?
Ethan, let go. Victor, we're all in business. It's all about making money.
$100.
This money. Consider it a treat for your men. I ask you, Victor, to show mercy.
I'll take the money.
Thank you, Victor.
Don't thank me yet. Win against Serena first.
Ah, the fresh scent of blood.
Serena, be careful of this scruffy assistant. His moves are very fast. Don't fall for his tricks.
Assistant.
Silence. Useless. Leader. That assistant is truly formidable. All of you, whoever repels Serena, can live. And I can leave the winery intact.
Just leave the winery? Aren't they still trying to steal our recipe? Have they no shame?
Lily.
Young lady, don't push your luck. If it weren't for your mother's good sense, forget the winery. I could have taken your very lives.
The child spoke out of turn. Please forgive her, Mr. Payne.
Madam Dawson, let me.
Finn. You're all injured. I'll do it instead.
But you're injured too. I'm tough. These wounds are nothing.
Don't rush. You'll die one by one. Finn.
This is an outrage.
Gus.
Pathetic.
How can a woman's heart be so vicious? Every move is dead.
Just useless trash. No point in being alive. Why should I show mercy? If you can't stand me, then send someone who can fight.
You.
Enough talk. Come at me, all of you. Stand down. You're no match for her. I'll fight you.
Mom.
Madam Dawson, you can't risk it. If Madam Dawson steps up, I might just give you a chance to serve me. Please me. And I might let you off.
You.
Aunt Clara. I'll do it.
Ethan, I know you're fast, but there's always someone better. Serena the Siren's blade work is divine. Even 10 of you would be no match for her. That's right. Even if you defeated Arthur Payne, you might not be a match for Serena the Siren. Don't cause Madame Dawson any more trouble.
If that's what you think, then I'm even more interested in a fight.
Ethan, your core energy center is already damaged. I can't let you risk it again.
Blades have no eyes. You should think carefully. It was a simple matter. Don't throw away your lives.
Mr. Payne, you just said that if Serena the Siren was defeated, you'd let and leave the winery.
That's right, I did say that. I also said, if you serve me, I could also let them go and leave the winery.
In your dreams. Serena the Siren, I'll fight you.
How foolish, indeed.
You defeat me?
Mom.
Madame Dawson. You can't beat her.
Serena, the Siren, used only a fraction of her strength, and Aunt Clara couldn't hold out. If she used her full strength.
Mom.
Madame Dawson, she just wants you to bleed to death. Surrender.
I can still hold on.
This woman, a bit old, but quite amusing. Risking her life like this, to protect this rundown winery. Leader. If they win, do we really have to give up the winery? Director Thorne instructed us to seize all the wineries. Even if she wins, I'll still take the winery.
Is that all you've got? Let's see if my blade is faster. Or if you have more blood.
Mom.
Ethan. Why show off now when you didn't help earlier? Exactly. Just because you defeated Arthur Payne, do you think you can beat Serena the Siren?
Lad, you've got some skills.
It's that annoying assistant again. So this is the assistant. Who made you look so pathetic? Leader. This annoying assistant is quite tricky.
But no one is trickier than I, Serena the Siren.
You just said that if she was defeated, you'd withdraw from the winery. I did it.
Lad, I was talking about Madame Dawson. If she could defeat Serena the Siren, we would withdraw from the winery. As for you, you still have to win for it to count.
You're going back on your word.
Ethan. You're still injured. You can't confront them head on.
Aunt Clara. I couldn't protect my mother before. Now. I don't want to fail to protect you all. Come on.
Since you're looking for death, I'll grant it to you.
That good-for-nothing drunkard Ethan Vance. He actually knows martial arts. Serena the Siren. If you can't even handle this assistant, then don't you dare call yourself the Siren again.
I surrender.
Useless.
Mom. Ethan defeated Serena the Siren. He defeated their second best fighter.
Don't celebrate too soon. Liam the Brute. This time, it's a fight to the death. Kill them all. Prepare to die. Your time has come.
Mr. Payne, you just said, if Serena the Siren was defeated, you'd let... How can you go back on your word now?
Exactly. Does the Azure Dragon Gang have any integrity? My rules are the rules. Today, whoever survives, wins.
A fight to the death.
Liam the Brute is the Azure Dragon Gang's top fighter. Defeating him is hard enough, and now a fight to the death? Isn't that just sending Ethan to his... with his soul-severing slash? No one in the Southern Marches can withstand a second blow from Liam the Brute. Azure Dragon Gang, it's clear, they didn't intend to let us live today.
You're too overbearing.
You Azure Dragon Gang are truly all cut from the same cloth, all fond of going back on your word.
What if I don't play by the rules? If you're so capable, then kill Liam the Brute.
Mom. Ethan's wound is still bleeding. How can he possibly defeat their best fighter?
No. I disagree. Ethan. Your mother's only wish in life was for you to marry and have children peacefully, so Aunt Clara can't let you take this risk.
Aunt Clara. For the past 5 years, you and Lily have taken care of me. Protected me. I won't let anything happen to you.
Madam Dawson. It's not too late to consider my previous offer now.
Dream on. Aunt Clara. Trust me.
What do we do? Gus, Madam Dawson, and I, even together, we can't beat Liam the Brute. Ethan Vance, he's just a good-for-nothing drunkard.
Come on.
So eager to die? Then I'll finish you, with one strike. He caught the blade with his bare hands. Despite facing the immense power of Liam the Brute, he remained calm in the face of danger, and could even catch the blade with his bare hands. Ethan Vance. It's impossible he's as simple as he seems. Unexpectedly, in this small winery, someone could withstand the soul-severing slash from Liam the Brute. Interesting.
Could this Ethan Vance has some unfathomable background?
Liam the Brute. I don't care who he is. He must die today. Otherwise, you, the Siren and the Brute, will be renamed the Useless Duo. You have brute strength. But unfortunately, against me, it's useless. Too bad. Liam the Brute is using the soul-severing blade. Ethan Vance only has a stick. This simply can't withstand the power of the soul-severing blade. That's right. Ethan Vance is just defending, with no way to fight back. Could it be that Ethan Vance's alcohol cravings are acting up? Is he done for?
Mom. Ethan's wound has reopened. So he definitely can't hold on.
Ethan. Your wound.
It's nothing.
He ripped open his own stomach, releasing his core energy. And he can still fight Liam the Brute. Ripped open his own stomach? What does that mean? When I fought him just now, he personally ripped open his stomach. After taking out a piece of scrap metal, his power greatly increased. Took out a piece of iron. So heavily injured. Still enduring? An assistant at a winery. How many dollars can he earn in a month? Why risk his life?
You people who take by force will never understand. I act not for profit at all.
Could it be an iron-locked core? Liam the Brute. Before his core energy recovers, kill him.
Mom, what is an iron-locked core?
It's a sealing technique used by martial artists. Using external objects to suppress the core energy, preventing martial artists from channeling their core energy.
Who could be so cruel? To Ethan?
You don't even have a decent weapon. What will you fight me with?
A martial artist's victory or defeat isn't about weapons. As long as there's martial spirit in your heart, anything can be a weapon.
A long blade against a short stick? I think you're asking for death.
A short weapon can be dangerous.
Liam the Brute, what are you doing? Kill him. Even though his core energy center was damaged, his strength was immense, his speed so great, I had no room to retaliate. Who exactly is he?
My short stick. How does its power compare to your soul-severing blade?
I am Liam the Brute, and I'm known for my deadly, powerful strikes. I refuse to believe I can't handle a mere assistant like you. Watch my killing move, soul-severing slash.
Mom, Ethan defeated Liam the Brute. He defeated the Azure Dragon Gang's top fighter.
I never would have thought that the scholar you so carefully nurtured was actually a martial arts prodigy.
What a relief. Even Liam the Brute was defeated. The Azure Dragon Gang's top fighter, the Brute, was utterly defeated. Ethan Vance.
Mr. Payne, we won. As agreed. Take your people, and leave Willow Creek Winery.
I said, whoever lives, wins. Liam the Brute isn't dead yet.
Liam the Brute has been defeated and you still refuse to concede? Do you really want someone dead?
Exactly. If you want us to abandon our claim on Willow Creek Winery, then either Liam the Brute dies, or Ethan Vance dies. Isn't this just bullying? Ethan defeated the Brute. He's already given his all, yet you still demand his death. Ethan has defeated 2 masters in a row. His strength is already depleted. If he fights again, we don't know who will die.
Ethan is wounded. If he keeps fighting, he might bleed out. Mr. Payne, Ethan has already defeated 2 of your masters. Why are you still so aggressive?
This was just a matter of you spending a night with me. It could have been settled. You had to make it this complicated. Now, look at us. Willow Creek Winery and I are sworn enemies.
Mom, Ethan's wounds are so severe. Will he die?
Lily. Aunt Clara, I'm fine. These minor injuries won't be the death of me.
His core energy center is damaged, yet he defeated 2 masters in a row. He can still stand there, his breathing steady. His power is not only above mine. Even if Serena and I team up, we might not be his match. Who are you?
Just an assistant. At Willow Creek Winery.
I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. You're just an assistant. You defeated 3 of my top men. And still claim to be an assistant? Do you take me for a fool?
A single layabout from our Dawson family can defeat 3 top fighters from your Azure Dragon gang. Do you still have the nerve to boast?
The brute. Today, either he dies, or you do. You choose.
Mom. Are they trying to wear out Ethan? With a war of attrition?
They're trying to kick us when we're down, to completely destroy our winery. Otherwise, why is the Azure Dragon Gang feared by everyone? It's because they'll stop at nothing to achieve their goals.
Ethan, don't fight anymore. I'll just give up the winery.
Madam Dawson.
Mr. Payne, I agree to hand over the winery.
Aunt Clara. If you let them get away with evil, it will only make them more arrogant.
But I can't put your life at risk just for the winery.
Aunt Clara. My life doesn't matter. I want them dead.
Good lad. Quite arrogant. Today, I will fight you to the death. If his staff had come even half an inch closer, the brute would be dead.
Ethan had 3 chances to kill the brute.
Mom, are you saying, if Ethan wanted to kill the brute, he had 3 chances?
Exactly. If Ethan's weapon had come any closer, the brute would have surely died.
I never thought that Ethan, who usually seemed like a good-for-nothing, would possess such high-level martial arts. He's a hidden master. Ethan is truly a hidden master. I never imagined that a small winery would harbor such hidden talents. It seems I was too naive. Sir, I told you long ago, this assistant is no ordinary man. Silence. A bunch of failures.
Mom, Ethan had 3 chances to kill their top fighter. Why did he let the brute go?
Every time Ethan attacked, he was ruthless. But each time, he spared his opponent. I think it's because he harbors good intentions.
Why aren't you killing me? What are you waiting for?
I once thought that practicing martial arts was about defeating the weak, about fierce competition. But my mother taught me the true meaning of martial arts is not to win, or to fight recklessly. I won't kill you. You may leave.
Do you think by not killing him, I'll spare Willow Creek Winery?
Mr. Payne, according to our wager, the brute has been killed 3 times. Are you going back on your word?
I'm here today, regardless of winning or losing, to take the winery's deed and the brewing recipe.
So you never intended to let us go?
Indeed. If I can't acquire it cunningly, then I'll seize it by force. All wineries in the southern marches belong to my Azure Dragon Gang. Anyone who disobeys will simply die.
Arthur, you're going too far. Aren't you afraid of retribution?
If I kill all of you, who will bring retribution upon me? Everyone, attack, kill them.
Stop. Practicing martial arts isn't about bullying the weak, or about fierce competition. It's about defending our great nation and protecting those who need it. That's what my mother taught me. Today, I will use my martial arts to protect Willow Creek Winery and those who need protection.
Go!
Mom, Ethan is so amazing.
I never imagined Ethan would be such a martial arts prodigy. When he came to me 5 years ago, he was on his last legs. I thought he was so frail.
Why do they want to annex the wineries? Why do they want to seize our brewing recipes?
Director Thorn of the Central Merchants Guild wants to establish a branch in the southern marches. All wineries must serve him. Establish a guild. Ethan, what if you're a skilled fighter? Director Thorn has a powerful backing. I don't believe you dare oppose him.
Director Thorn or whoever, whatever his backing, all I know is, there are people here I need to protect.
Do you think you're the foremost martial artist? Can you defeat everyone?
I'm just an assistant. But today, I protected the people I wanted to protect. That's enough. Now, take your men. And get out of Willow Creek Winery.
Fine. Just you wait. When Director Thorn arrives, you'll regret this. Let's go.
Stop. Take your trash with you.
Let's go.
Ethan, you won. He won.
Ethan. Thank you for helping me save the winery.
Aunt Clara, 5 years ago, you took me in. And cared for me. You are all already my family. Protecting you is my duty.
Ethan. We were wrong to mistake you for a drunkard. It was our fault. Yes. It was our fault.
You're not wrong, though. I used to be a true drunkard. But from today onwards, not anymore.
Alright. Everyone still has injuries. Go apply some medicine. Ethan. Your core energy center injury.
Ethan. I have the special healing salve my father left me. Come with me. Slow down.
Madam Dawson, this is bad. People from the Central Merchants Guild are here. Madam Dawson, this is bad.
Mr. Peterson, what happened? Tell me slowly.
I had a batch of goods to be shipped to the northern region before I even set off. Young Master Thorn of the guild stopped me. He said my wine wasn't good. And smashed it. He also wants me to hand over my winery for the guild to manage.
Hand it over to the guild for management? Will you still have operating rights then?
How could I still have operating rights? The wineries would all belong to the guild. And I would just be one of the guild's assistants.
They're not establishing a guild to unify liquor management. They're taking possession of it.
Madam Dawson, I also heard that Director Thorn established the guild is to help the governor's estate collect funds for the military to buy grain and weapons. Pa, what collecting military funds? I see them as colluding with each other to exploit our hard-earned money.
I did hear that foreign powers are invading. And all regions are preparing for battle. The central province government is conscripting soldiers and grain, preparing for war.
If that's the case, then small business owners like us won't be able to survive. A bowl of beef noodles. No scallions. Coming right up, sir. Please wait a moment. Young woman. Stop. Let's make a wager. Go on. The beef noodles your father brings out. Will they have scallions? If it has scallions, I'll blow his brains out. No scallions.
Father. Father. Father, wake up.
I don't eat beef. Take her.
No, I don't want to.
Young Master Thorn, people from the Azure Dragon Gang are here. Young Master Thorn, why didn't you notify us of your arrival? I would have met you. Didn't I tell you to recruit all the wineries to join the guild? Why is it just you few? Young Master Thorn, this matter is not going so smoothly. Not going smoothly? Young Master Thorn, this matter is not the Azure Dragon Gang's fault. It's an assistant from Willow Creek Winery who led the resistance, refusing to give us the recipe. You're supposed to be the top dog in the Southern Marches underworld, the #1 man, the leader of the Azure Dragon Gang. So what good are you, young Master Thorn? Let's talk this over. Talk it over? A bunch of failures. You have until this incense stick burns out. have all the liquor merchants in the southern marches groveling at my feet. Within 3 days, hand over the wineries you own and their brewing recipes to me. They will be managed uniformly by the guild. Young Master Thorn, all this time, the guild has always been dedicated to its own development. I've never heard of having to hand over our own workshops to the guild for management. Would they even be our property anymore? Exactly. Our own businesses, we know them best. Besides, we all have our unique brewing recipes which are never passed on. That's right. You. My way of doing things. Do I need you to teach me? Young Master Thorn, if you take all these recipes, we'll be ruined. Now. It's quiet now. What I said, do you all understand? Yes. We understand. I'm only responsible for confiscating recipes and wineries. As for whether you live or die, what's that got to do with me? Now, all of you, go back and prepare. Yes. Let's go. Isn't this cutting off our livelihood? How are we supposed to live? Our winery's recipe has been passed down through generations. If we hand it over, what kind of ancestral recipe would that be? Exactly, without our unique recipe and then without our wineries. Won't we be cutting off our own path to survival? Oh, right, I heard Willow Creek Winery not only didn't hand over their winery today, but also drove out the Azure Dragon Gang. Maybe they have a master guiding them. How about we? Yes. Let's go consult with Madam Dawson. Come on, let's go. Go! Madam Dawson. With internal strife and external threats, business is already difficult. Now they've formed some guild and demand we hand over our recipes and wineries. How are we and our families supposed to eat? We'll starve.
I don't think this matter is that simple.
Madam Dawson. I also heard the Azure Dragon Gang came to your winery too. But you all saved your recipe and winery, and even drove them out. Could you please help me too, sir?
It's not that I don't want to help you. It's just...
Madam Dawson, please help us. Madam Dawson. Please help us. We truly can't bear this any longer.
But... Ethan also had to risk his life fighting the Azure Dragon Gang to the death. That's the only way we held on to it.
This. Madam Dawson. Don't trick us. That assistant, Ethan, I know him. He's a good-for-nothing drunkard. There's no way he could have protected your Willow Creek Winery from the Azure Dragon Gang. Exactly. The Azure Dragon Gang is not only numerous and powerful, and they have 3 top fighters. How could he, a mere assistant, possibly defeat them? Madam Dawson, just tell us, what connections or background do you have that could subdue them?
Since you all don't believe what my mother says, then why bother coming to ask her for help?
Well. We're just desperate. Southern Marches primarily relies on the liquor industry. If they collect all the recipes, then most of the people in Southern Marches will starve.
But, Ethan, he...
Aunt Clara. I'll think about it.
Alright then. We'll head back first. You, Mr. Peterson. What are we going to do?
Mother. Ethan seems to have something on his mind.
My senior sister was a lady of a prestigious family. She disliked martial arts conflicts and all the bloodshed. She died unexpectedly 2 years ago, though I don't know how she died. I suspect it might be related to Ethan's reluctance to act.
Anya. Is your father not setting up his stall today?
My father was killed. By them.
What?
You can't smash it. Stop smashing. Don't smash it. Young Master Thorn of the Guild has taken a fancy to your shop. You are ordered to get out now. Sirs, please, go back and tell young Master Thorn that we, my family and I, rely on this shop for our livelihood. If you take it from us, we'll starve. Starve? What does that have to do with us? If you have the guts, go reason with young Master Thorn. Seal it up. Yes, sir. No. My shop. Just seal it up. My shop. Oh, my shop.
He actually dares to so blatantly seize property by force?
Ethan, have you seen Lily?
I haven't seen Miss Lily. What's wrong?
She.
Madam Dawson. Madam Dawson.
So? Any news about Lily?
We followed Miss Lily's route to school and searched. We didn't see her. However, on the way to the school, we found this.
This is Lily's earring.
We also heard that near the school today, a group from the Azure Dragon Gang kidnapped a female student.
Could it be Lily?
Madam Dawson. Mr. Payne, what brings you here again? What is your business? Yesterday, I invited Willow Creek Winery to join the guild, and Madam Dawson immediately refused. Today, Director Thorne's son, young Master Thorne, has personally come to visit. Madam Dawson, you wouldn't be so unwise, would you?
Young Master Thorne.
Young Master Thorne, I have a private matter today, so I cannot entertain you.
The private matter Madam Dawson speaks of. Is it this?
How do you have my daughter's earring?
Madam Dawson, now can we talk properly about Willow Creek Winery joining the guild?
You kidnapped my daughter, didn't you? Give me back my daughter.
Madam Dawson.
What do you want?
Hand over the winery. And the recipe?
Yesterday, we already followed the Azure Dragon Gang's rules and defeated them. Are you still going to pester us today? When will this end?
So you're the one who yesterday defeated the 3 top fighters of the Azure Dragon Gang? The Grand Master who became famous overnight? Ethan Vance.
I am just an assistant at Willow Creek Winery, not some Grand Master.
You dare to ruin my plans? Do you have a death wish?
Young Master Thorne. Southern Marches has its own rules. Yesterday, Ethan also followed the rules of Southern Marches and the Azure Dragon Gang. Why are you still kidnapping my daughter?
Young Master Thorne, what she says is true. To conquer the hearts of the Southern Marches, you must first defeat your opponents. Fine. Since you are not convinced, then let's have a martial arts contest. I'll beat you into submission. I only require him to participate. Then I will release Miss Lily. Tell us, what should we do? Exactly, it started.
Aunt Clara, Finn and Gus have gone to look for Lily. Don't worry too much, we will definitely bring her back.
Today, Julian Thorne is holding a martial arts contest. I'm worried.
Worried it might be a trap.
You've all arrived so early. Young Master Thorne is here. Young Master Thorne, this martial arts contest today, the winner truly doesn't have to hand over their winery and recipe? Bargaining with me? Are you courting death? Young Master, we established this guild to make money and monopolize the liquor industry. There's no need to make enemies of everyone and disrupt our future plans. If my father hadn't found them still useful, I would have killed them all. Yes, sir. My father, for the development of Southern Marches, specifically established the guild here. But some people are simply ignorant. As for me, I prefer to win over by virtue. Therefore, according to the rules of Southern Marches, I've set up a martial arts contest. As long as you win, you don't have to hand over your winery and recipe. This is great. Will they keep their word? Don't trust them easily. These people are celebrating too soon. The person I brought is a master who is expected to compete in the martial arts championship.
Aunt Clara, Julian Thorne, and the Azure Dragon Gang are in collusion. I'm worried that even if we win, they will still go back on their word.
Exactly. Young Master Thorne, we are here now. When will you release my daughter?
Don't worry. Miss Lily is with me, being well fed and taken care of. Once the contest is over, I will naturally let her return. Who's first? I'll go first. Bamboo Green Spirits Winery. Leo Foster requests a match. I am Roland Knight. Mr. Foster, I advise you to concede. Concede? You're not from around here, so you probably don't know the local customs of southern marches. Everyone practices martial arts. In terms of power, I can't compete with the guild. But when it comes to fists and feet, I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Mr. Foster's ancestors were in the security escort business. The Foster family has practiced martial arts for generations, although they can't compare to the masters of the Azure Dragon Gang. An ordinary martial artist is truly no match for him. Indeed, this Knight fellow looks like nothing more than a meek accountant. To tell Mr. Foster to concede before even fighting, that's too arrogant. Truly.
This Roland Knight comes with ill intentions.
More talk is useless. Let our fists and feet decide the victor. The outcome will be decided soon. With Mr. Foster's skill, he'll surely defeat that Roland Knight. And let the Central Merchants Guild know that we, the merchants of Southern Marches, are not to be trifled with.
Do you think Mr. Foster has a chance?
No.
I can't believe a martial artist like Mr. Foster was defeated in just 3 rounds. This Roland Knight truly comes with ill intentions.
That kick actually injured Mr. Foster's internal organs. Isn't this just a martial arts contest? Why such a heavy hand? Fists and feet have no eyes. Concede if you're afraid of dying.
Roland Knight defends. He's just figuring out Mr. Foster's style so he can strike a heavy blow with one kick, leaving him unable to fight back. The purpose of this martial arts contest is indeed not simple.
Madam Dawson.
How is it? Did you find Lily?
Miss Lily is being held captive by the Azure Dragon Gang, guarded by many. We can't get in.
The situation inside the Azure Dragon Gang is complicated. Winning is the only way.
This isn't a martial arts contest, it's clearly murder. Anyone who disagrees or doesn't want to join the guild, step forward and speak. I'll go. Another one wanting to die. Don't be so arrogant. I'll let you know the power of our Southern Marches Guild. His leg technique is dangerous. A single move to defeat the opponent. It seems his weakness is his upper body. He saw Roland Knight's weak point. This time, we'll definitely win. Yes, let them be arrogant. Steal my recipe and winery? No way.
He's no match for Roland Knight either.
Ethan, how can you praise others' morale and dampen our own? Exactly. Look at Roland Knight. He can only parry, completely unable to fight back. You thought my weakness was my upper body? I have no flaws. Easily defeated. Is there anyone else who can fight? Such cruel methods. You've gone too far. He was simply outmatched. Besides, did any of you say back then that there couldn't be casualties in the contest? You're being unreasonable. Martial arts contests should stop short of injury, but you cripple everyone you fight. What kind of martial artist are you? Exactly. You're just being unreasonable. Right. Unreasonable. All of you, shut your damn mouths. I am being unreasonable. What? Got a problem with that? Can you fight? You can't. Hand over the recipe and the winery. Get lost. I see, you people from the Southern Marches only have this much skill, and you dare to call yourselves fierce and strong-willed. I think. Leave the recipe and the winery. And get out.
Wait a minute.
I almost forgot about you. You're the one who defeated the unbeatable fighters of the Azure Dragon Gang. What's wrong? Hiding like a coward now? Fine. Then that radiant Miss Lily. I'll enjoy her myself.
I'll fight him. But I want to see Lily now.
You're not in a position to negotiate with me. Win first, then we'll talk.
Alright,
Ethan.
Madam Dawson. It's alright. Today, not only will I rescue Lily, but I'll also protect the Southern Marches brewing industry. Tell me, how do we fight?
I heard you're quick with your moves. Let's fight with weapons then.
Alright. Weapons it is.
Roland Knight's boxing and leg techniques are flawless. He chose a long blade, so his swordplay must be excellent. Ethan surprisingly chose a short blade. He might not be Roland Knight's match. Madam Dawson. Why did Ethan choose a short blade? Isn't that clearly putting him at a disadvantage?
You've already fought 2 rounds. For fairness, I'll let you fight with one hand tied behind my back.
Lad, don't get too cocky.
You injured Mr. Foster. I'll use your own methods against you.
Don't think that just because you defeated those useless Azure Dragon Gang members, you can defeat me. 10 of those useless people combined are no match for me.
Then stop talking nonsense.
Why is Ethan only dodging and not attacking?
He's figuring out Roland Knight's style. Then he'll strike to defeat him.
But Roland Knight's swordplay is too fast. I can't even see it clearly. Lad, why aren't you fighting back? Are you scared? Forgot how to fight back?
If you're so eager to lose, then I'll grant your wish.
Ethan won. Roland Knight, get up and keep fighting.
I've already caused internal injuries and sealed your pressure points. If you keep fighting, you'll become a cripple.
I am the foremost martial artist of the northern region. I will not lose.
Ethan won. He really didn't disappoint me.
Good job, Ethan. You've brought glory to us old folks and made us proud. A formidable youth indeed. Yes. Using the same tactic, he won us some dignity. Right. Useless. Ethan. I underestimated you before. Roland Knight is the foremost martial artist of the northern region. I never thought he'd be defeated by a mere assistant.
You're too kind. You said if I defeated him, you'd release Lily. I did it. Release Lily now.
I admit, you have some skill. But you're too impatient. The contest isn't over yet. All of you, attack him.
Julian Thorne. How can you go back on your word? How despicable.
Despicable? Yes, I am despicable. So what are you going to do about it?
Alright. I'll fight you to the end today. Every minute we delay, Lily is in more danger. Is there anyone else who can fight? Come at me, all of you.
Lad. Don't get too cocky. I'll personally take you on. Julian Thorne is fighting himself. I heard his phantom kick in Central Province is unmatched. Central Province is a place where masters gather to be unmatched there. How terrifying must his strength be? And he has a gun. This time, Ethan is too overconfident. He's probably going to lose. It's been a long time since I've fought. I hope you can last a few more rounds and not get killed by me too quickly. Ethan is about to defeat Julian Thorne. Now, the outcome is still undecided. Besides, he still has a trump card. Today, I want you dead. I will not lose. Ethan's speed is so great, he can even dodge bullets.
Release Lily.
Without my command, the Azure Dragon Gang will not release anyone. Go on, kill me.
Ethan. You can't kill him.
Then take him to the Azure Dragon Gang. With him in my hands. The Azure Dragon Gang will have no choice but to release her.
I never imagined that even young Master Thorn would be no match for Ethan. Thank you, Ethan. You've saved our livelihoods for us here in the southern marches.
Finn, Gus, tie him up.
Who dares touch my son?
Lily.
Mother.
His son? Could it be? He's the director of the Central Merchants Guild, Marcus Thorn?
Marcus Thorn? Why does this person look familiar?
Father, what are you doing here? You good for nothing. I told you to recruit merchants to join the guild. Is this how you recruit them? You are that assistant from Willow Creek Winery.
That's right.
This man's eyes, I feel like I've seen them somewhere before.
Director Thorn. Young Master Thorn kidnapped my daughter, forcing us to fight to decide whether to join the guild. Now that we've won, can you release my daughter?
Of course. But you tied up my son. What about that?
Alright. Then we'll both release them.
Release them together? Madam Dawson, you're thinking too simply about this matter, aren't you?
What do you want?
I want you to come crawling to me for forgiveness. Why should I? Young Master Thorn was the one who demanded the contest. Exactly. We've already won the contest. It was young Master Thorn who broke the rules, using a gun, forcing us to comply. Right, joining the guild is supposed to be voluntary. Young Master Thorn forced us and even held Miss Dawson hostage. It's entirely his fault. Everyone, please calm down. Joining the guild is for everyone's benefit. Currently, foreign invaders are encroaching and people are struggling to survive. People can't even get enough to eat. After everyone joins the guild, with unified management, we will export our liquor to the Xylos Empire. This way, we can ensure the livelihood of the Southern Marches people. So that's how it is. Could it be that we misunderstood Director Thorn? I did hear that several other regions were affected by war with widespread famine. For us, who use a lot of grain for the liquor business, wouldn't we have even less of a future? Exactly. This gentleman is right. I guarantee that afterwards we'll sell the liquor at a good price. Of course, besides what you're rightfully owed, the remaining money, we will donate to the National Salvation Army to purchase strategic supplies to ensure the safety of our homeland. In that case, Director Thorn is indeed looking out for us. And there's money to support the National Salvation Army to drive out the foreign invaders. Director Thorn, even if you didn't say so, we, the people, should contribute our strength to protect our homeland. I am willing to join the guild. Yes, I'm willing too. Me too.
So, it seems, joining the guild is indeed a beneficial thing for both the nation and its people. However, I can't shake the feeling that something is wrong.
Madam Dawson. Before inviting Miss Dawson to the Azure Dragon Gang for a chat, my son was in the wrong. Here, I, for him, apologize to you. I'll release her right now. Release her.
Mother.
Lily. They didn't make things difficult for you, did they?
Madam Dawson. As the saying goes, every country has its laws, every family has its rules. You all injured my son. Shouldn't you give me an explanation?
Director Thorn. Since it was a misunderstanding and we've decided to join the guild, please don't hold it against us.
Madam Dawson.
All right. Madam Dawson, you truly are a formidable woman. I am not one to quibble over small matters. The way you tied up my son is how you'll release him. This matter ends here.
Mother. Ethan tied him up. Asking Ethan to untie him now, isn't that humiliating him?
Ethan, please take the trouble to untie him. We're all on the same side. Let's not ruin the harmony. Director Thorn is also thinking of our southern marches, so just swallow your pride a little. We are from Willow Creek Winery. We'll untie him. Wait. You tie him up whenever you want, and release him whenever you want? Do you think Julian Thorne has no pride?
What do you want then?
I want him to untie me himself.
All right. I'll untie him.
Vance, where's your arrogance now? You still have to bow down to me obediently, don't you?
Director Thorne. I've untied the ropes. I hope you keep your word.
Naturally. I guarantee you. After everyone joins the guild, your businesses will only prosper. You'll earn more and more money. Then thank you, Director Thorne, for your consideration. Indeed, with Director Thorne leading us, we in the Southern Marches can also contribute to the defense of our land. On behalf of the 100,000 National Salvation Army troops, I thank you for your support. It's nothing, really.
Director Thorne. If joining the guild is to raise supplies for the National Salvation Army, we merchants here will gladly contribute. But I hope that what happened before, the ransacking of other shops, won't occur again.
As for that, I can certainly guarantee joining the guild is entirely voluntary. Previously, my unfilial son acted improperly. I will certainly take him back and discipline him. Good, well said. Alright, then, everyone, I will return to the guild and await you all there. Bring your winery deeds and recipes to jointly pursue prosperity. My good man. Excellent. In just a few hours, dozens of wineries and shops have joined our guild. Thank you, Mr. Kaito, for your praise. It won't be long now before the most renowned brewing recipes of the Southern Marches are all ours. Furthermore, when the time comes, all the fine spirits produced from these recipes will be shipped to the Xylos Empire, creating the highest profits. The Eastern goods I brought, you must have these shops sell them as quickly as possible. That way, our true objective can be achieved sooner. Yes. Mr. Kaito, please rest assured. I will take my leave now. Those despicable foreign curs, not only do they want to steal our brewing techniques for profit, they also want to use their trash to earn our money. What's worse, they want to use that garbage to control the people of the Southern Marches and turn them into slaves.
Since I've decided to let go of the past, it's time I tidied myself up and pulled myself together. Master Craftsman, a haircut and a shave, please.
Alright, come. Sit.
Master Craftsman, are you drinking Sue's potent spirits?
Sir, what a keen sense of smell. Indeed it is. What a pity, I won't be able to drink it anymore. Sue's Tavern, after joining the guild, will have to switch to Eastern spirits.
Eastern spirits?
Yes, indeed, Eastern spirits are not only foul-tasting, but the price is twice what it used to be. From now on, all guild shops, like this general store, will have to replace their tobacco, alcohol, sweets, and tea with Eastern wares. You tell me, how can these Eastern goods be better than our own, right?
Didn't Director Thorne say that joining the guild was to develop the Southern Marches liquor industry? Why are all the taverns switching to Eastern spirits?
Just one sip. What are you doing? Please, just one sip. I beg you, give me another sip. This is all I have left. Give me a sip. This is all I have left. Just give me a sip. Just one sip, please.
My husband. What in the world is wrong with you? Get up and come home with me. Get up. Come on. Look at this. What a mess.
He used to just like his drink, spending any spare money on liquor. But I've never seen him like this.
You wouldn't know, would you? There's something wrong with that liquor. I heard that Director Thorne's Eastern spirits are mixed with something addictive. Once you're hooked, you can't quit. If you don't drink it, you'll become a wreck like him.
Could it be what the elders called the contraband that makes one addicted and destroys one's will, that dark substance?
This isn't something we should be discussing. Let's go, let's go.
Contraband that controls people's minds and wills. Could it be that this is Marcus Thorne's true goal?
Sir, what can I get for you?
Shopkeeper. Our shop here used to sell our own local goods. Why are they all Eastern wares now?
We just joined the guild, and they sent people to replace all the merchandise in our store. They say it's to benefit the people of the southern marches.
But after joining the guild, we were forced to switch.
The price of these things is twice that of our own goods. How can ordinary folks afford this? I'm still alright. At most, I just won't make money and go hungry. But even apothecaries and clinics are selling Eastern medicines. Isn't that endangering the lives of the common people?
All those shops you mentioned have joined the guild.
Of course. Who knows what the guild is up to? However, they say it's for fundraising for the National Salvation Army. And we can't hold them back, can we?
Something's wrong. I feel like something isn't right.
Mother, what happened to Finn and Gus?
Their symptoms seem to be
poisoning.
Are you saying they were poisoned?
And it's an addictive poison. One that destroys one's will.
Just as I suspected. Back then, the decisive stand against illicit trade was grand, but who would have thought that this harmful substance has now spread to the southern marches?
So that's it. But mother, why would they be poisoned like this?
Because they mixed poison into the trauma medicine.
Those wineries that joined the guild are selling Eastern spirits. And the medicines sold by apothecaries and clinics have all shown problems.
Mother, I heard at school that the Eastern outsiders want to control our people with drugs. And they're spreading rumors that we are the weaklings of our nation. Could it be they've extended their reach to the southern marches?
All these things only started happening after the merchants joined the guild. I suspect Director Thorne is colluding with the Eastern outsiders.
Fortunately, of what happened to Finn and Gus, I haven't had a chance to hand over the winery's deed and recipe yet. It seems the guild's goal is definitely not as Director Thorne claimed for the nation and its people.
What about Finn and Gus? We don't have an antidote.
I'm going to the medical hall now to force them to hand over the antidote.
Ethan, I'll go with you. Lily, you take care of them. If you can't control them, tie them up with ropes.
Poor wretches who can't afford medicine dare to cause trouble at our clinic? It's clearly your medicine that's useless, harming people, and you refuse to admit it. Damn it all. Lad, you need evidence when you speak. This clinic is under the guild's banner. How could it possibly harm people? If you ask me, it's because you poor wretches can't afford the medicine that you're trying to extort the clinic.
What's going on?
Madam Dawson. Finn and Gus were treated at the clinic, but after taking their medicine, their injuries didn't heal. Their entire bodies feel like they're being bitten by ants. We went to the clinic to question them, but they told us to keep buying medicine. But we saw many patients with the same symptoms emptying their savings for their medicine. Their illness didn't get better, but they became increasingly dependent on this medicine.
Just as I thought. Finn and Gus aren't the only ones poisoned.
You're from the clinic. Shouldn't you give me an explanation?
You wretches. You can't afford our fine Eastern medicine, so you come to falsely accuse us? Even if you now offer 4 times the price, we still won't sell you the medicine. Unless you crawl under my legs. Crawl through. Otherwise, your people will suffer to death.
You are Eastern outsiders.
You know they're Eastern outsiders, So why aren't you kneeling and apologizing?
They're harming our people, controlling them with drugs. And you want us to apologize to them? Arthur Payne. Do you want to be a dog for the Eastern Outsiders?
What if I do? Even if your martial arts are superb, even if you're a skilled fighter, do you dare oppose the Eastern Outsiders?
You.
Madam Dawson. Finn, Gus, what if there's no medicine?
That's a harmful substance. We absolutely cannot let Finn and Gus fall deeper into it.
That's the potent tonic we specially prepared for him. They will beg us to sell it to them.
We will not fall for your trick. We will not be controlled by drugs.
I beg you. Give us some medicine. I'm in so much pain, I'm dying. Just one dose, please. I can't take it anymore. I beg you.
Finn. Gus, what are you doing?
Mother, they suddenly became very strong and violent. I can't control them at all.
See that? Now they're kneeling, begging us to sell them the medicine.
Finn, Gus, have some backbone. Stand up.
Get out of my way. It's easy for you to say. You're not the one suffering. I beg you. Sell us some. We'll do anything you ask. Seeing how sincerely you're begging me. Just crawl under my legs and go through. Shout 3 times that you are the weaklings of our nation. And I'll sell you the medicine. I'll crawl. I'll crawl.
Gus. Drag them to the storeroom and tie them up.
Gus. Madam Dawson. Madam Dawson, please. Make them sell us the medicine. We're suffering too much. Madam Dawson. Madam Dawson. Madam Dawson. If you are willing to kneel now and beg us, we would also be willing to sell our potent tonic that brings ecstasy and agony to you. How about that? Ethan. Madam Dawson. The Eastern Outsiders, without a single move, made your people kneel and surrender. Even now, do you still believe that being a dog for the Eastern Outsiders is something to be ashamed of?
You Eastern Outsiders. You go too far.
Ethan. You dare strike a Xylosian? You're dead. Mr. Yamashita. Are you alright? You lowly Xylosians. How dare you hit me?
This is our land, the Southern Marches. No Xylosian is allowed here to run wild.
Not only will we run wild, we will make you people of the Southern Marches bow before us. And we will make you, a beautiful woman like you, become our plaything.
Take your filthy hands off me.
Woman, you dare hit me? Today, I will slice you into 1,000 pieces.
Mother, watch out.
Mother.
You dare hit us? Do you know the consequences?
We don't know what the consequences are for hitting you. But we know what the consequences are for you bullying us.
Stop. How could you dare attack the Xylosians? Aren't you afraid of incurring their wrath and having their army storm our city?
Director Thorne. What do you mean by that?
Madam Dawson. These Xylosians are here to do business with us in the liquor trade. They're here to help us achieve prosperity. How can you offend them?
Prosperity. Don't you know, they use illicit substances to poison our people. They want to control us. And you still defend them?
I don't know about any illicit substances. All I know is, if you offend the Zilosians, you are ruining the livelihood of everyone in the southern marches. You're destroying the liquor industry. I advise you to go now, immediately, and at once, apologize to them.
Apologize to them? Never. Even if it costs me my life. I will never bow to the Zilosians.
Madam Dawson, I advise you, before tomorrow's sunrise, to bring the brewing recipe for Crimson Dew wine to the guild and apologize to them. Otherwise, you won't be able to bear the consequences. Now, quickly escort Mr. Yamashita back. Yes, sir. Mr. Yamashita. Mr. Takeda, please. I want you to kneel at the guild's entrance and apologize to us. Otherwise, we will not let you go. Let's go. I know you can fight. But can you defeat the Zilosians? Can you defeat their army? Consider yourselves warned. Coward.
Mother. Are we truly going to surrender to the Zilosians?
We were all deceived by Marcus Thorne. He's not doing this for the southern marches, but wants to be the Zilosians' lapdog, to control us for his own gain.
I once believed that becoming the foremost martial artist would mean never being looked down upon, never being bullied. But now, my people, my loved ones, are all being oppressed, and I can do nothing. What kind of foremost martial artist am I?
Ethan, you all protect the winery. I'll go consult with the other merchants. We absolutely cannot let Marcus Thorne's scheme succeed.
Mother, I found out. The fires in the cities south and north were set intentionally. Someone burned down the Zilosians' warehouses storing illicit substances. Now, the Azure Dragon Gang and the guild's men are searching for the arsonist.
Is Ethan in his room?
I just checked on him. He's not there. Mother, are you suspecting that Ethan set the fires?
The southern and northern parts of the city are far apart. For fires to break out simultaneously, it's impossible for Ethan to have done it alone.
Mrs. Dawson. Lily. Why aren't you two resting yet?
Ethan, where have you been?
Aunt Clara,
Alright, you don't have to say anything. Lily. Go to my room, and bring me that satchel.
Yes.
Ethan. Do you like Lily?
Mrs. Dawson.
Lily has always liked you. You are my sister's son. I trust you with Lily. I'm at ease. Inside this is $100. And the Crimson Dew wine, brewing recipe left by my master. Take these things. And leave with Lily.
Mother, if we leave, what will you do?
Don't worry about me. These recipes are our heritage, passed down by our ancestors. We must not let them fall into the Zilosians' hands. You two must leave tonight. You must protect the recipes. Go.
Mrs. Dawson. I'll take responsibility for my own actions. The warehouses in the southern marches tonight, I burned them. If I leave, it will implicate you.
Do you think that, if you hadn't burned the warehouses, Marcus Thorne and the Zilosians would have spared me? I have no regrets in this life. Only Lily. And these recipes. I'm entrusting these to you. You must protect them for me.
But this.
If you still respect me, then go.
Mother.
Lily and the recipes are Mrs. Dawson's most important possessions. As long as they're here, Mrs. Dawson will always be restrained. Lily, let's go.
Ethan, I know you were the one who defeated Qinglong Thorn, the foremost martial artist, back then. Your mother was also harmed by Marcus Thorn. You've blamed yourself for 5 years. For the sake of the Vance family's last bloodline. I couldn't tell you the truth.
Clara Dawson. Clara Dawson. Hand over Ethan Vance.
Master Payne, what brings you here, so late at night?
Clara Dawson, stop feigning ignorance. Tonight, the southern marches and the northern region had warehouses set ablaze. Ethan Vance did it, didn't he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Master. Ethan isn't at the winery. Clara Dawson, if you don't hand over Ethan, the Xylosians and Director Thorn will not be appeased. We'll all die. So, I'm afraid you'll have to come with us. Take her. Director Thorn, with our warehouses burned, and our great Xylosian plan ruined. You, as the guild director, can forget about becoming the uncrowned king of the southern marches. Mr. Kaito, rest assured. I will surely find the arsonist and make an example of them. Master. Do you think Ethan will truly come? Director Thorn has abducted Clara Dawson and the merchants from the southern marches who dared to resist. I don't believe Ethan won't show up. But with his current strength, even if you and I combine forces, we are no match for him. It's no use. What's there to fear? I've laid out an inescapable trap. Do you think we can't catch him? That's right. Catching Ethan Vance will be a great accomplishment. Once Director Thorn, with the Xylosians' help, takes the position of governor of the southern marches, we can also follow behind him and live a life of luxury. Our Azure Dragon Gang has been entrenched in the southern marches for years. How could this position of governor be taken by Marcus Thorn? Master, you mean to say you just want to use Marcus Thorn's connections to climb up with the Xylosians? Then eliminate Marcus and Julian, and you yourself will take this position as governor of the southern marches? You rascal. You finally caught on. Ethan Vance. You actually dared to come.
Why wouldn't I dare?
Ethan Vance. You've walked right into a trap. Today, you're dead.
Are you referring to those useless people, those worthless louts you stationed in your courtyard?
You? What do you mean?
I mean, everyone you sent has been dealt with by me.
Liam. Sarina.
Master. Our men have all been eliminated by Ethan Vance.
It's no use. Liam, Sarina. Kill Ethan Vance. Master Payne. We respectfully refuse. We can fight for you, but we cannot, for your sake, collude with the Xylosians and harm our own people. You dare rebel?
Colluding with foreign powers. And harming our own people. Isn't that what a traitor does? We merely refuse to be tainted by your corruption.
Ethan, Madam Dawson and the merchants are imprisoned at the Xylosian Martial Arts Academy. They're being used as targets by rogue Xylosian warriors. Leave this place to us. Go quickly and save them.
My friends, today we stand united against the enemy. In the future, we will surely be brothers. Take care.
Today, we, the Siren and the Brute, will do something posterity will applaud.
All right. Let's go.
You weaklings of our land are only fit to be targets for us Xylosians. Mr. Sullivan, who else dares to challenge me? As long as you defeat me, I will let you go. You Xylosians, don't get too arrogant. I'll go. This, no. This. Since you seek death, then I shall grant it to you. No. Pathetic. I could crush you all. With a single finger. Who else?
Wait.
I'm here. Young Master Thorn, I've come to challenge you. Julian. What are you doing? Father. You know what I'm doing. To curry favor with the Zylosians, you didn't hesitate to use your own son for drug experiments.
I never expected Marcus Thorne to be so unscrupulous in achieving his goals, not even sparing his own son. He's worse than an animal.
Director Thorne. What is the meaning of this? Mr. Kaito. Please don't worry. I will handle this matter properly. You unfilial son. Get back here at once. Ever since Mr. Kaito controlled me with drugs, I became violent and bloodthirsty. Living like a shadow of my former self, neither human nor ghost. I've grown weary of it, this miserable existence. I can no longer stand by and watch you harm others. A drug-controlled human weapon? Then allow me to test your power. Young Master Thorn, you can't fight anymore. You'll be beaten to death. Indeed, you are weaklings of our land. Even controlled by drugs, you are still pathetic and easily defeated. If no one else steps up to fight me, I will kill all of you.
I will. And me.
Ethan, who told you to come? Hurry, leave.
Madam Dawson.
They captured me, just to lure you out. How could you be so foolish?
Ethan Vance. So it's you, you little beast. 5 years ago, I couldn't defeat you. But today, I'll make sure you die here. 5 years ago, you're the one who killed my mother. And slaughtered my entire family. Of course. What a pity. I didn't defeat you, the foremost martial artist's skill. But now, with the foreign invaders here, you're as good as dead.
Marcus Thorne. Today, I will kill you.
What foremost martial artist nonsense? You people of this land are just a bunch of weaklings. Before us foreign invaders, you're pitifully weak. You're only fit to be our animals.
Silence.
Ethan. Watch out for his leg.
Considering you burned down the warehouse in the Northern District, the debt for killing the noodle stall owner, I'll settle that with you later.
Today, I'll turn you, the foremost martial artist of our land, into the most useless man alive. Damn it! Kill him.
Aunt Clara, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Take them and go first. Marcus Thorne and I still have a score to settle.
Our foreign thugs are about to attack the city. None of you will escape. Ethan. We've set up such a huge trap. Do you think we wouldn't be prepared?
So what? Even if I die, I'll drag you down with me.
You are the foremost martial artist. Quick-handed, steady, accurate, ruthless. You can dodge bullets. But what about them? With just one command from me, they'll be riddled with holes. Let's see who dares to shoot. Let them go. Otherwise, we all die together. Julian. I'm your father. How dare you betray me, you unfilial son? Father, I'm atoning for your sins.
Hurry, take them and leave.
I can't leave. Kenshin, the foremost warrior of Xylos, is rushing here with his men. You alone can't handle them.
Good, they're just in time. Let me, the foremost martial artist of our land, Meet Kenshin, the foremost warrior of Xylos.
But,
Stop babbling. Take good care of Madame Dawson. Don't make me look down on you.
go!
Ethan. You must be careful.
Go! Marcus Thorne. Is this what you called? Foolproof? Mr. Kaito. As long as we kill Ethan Vance, the rest of those ragtag groups won't amount to anything.
Marcus Thorne. That martial arts competition back then. I was young and hot-headed. But I believe I didn't violate any moral principles. Why did you kill my entire family?
It's because you were too arrogant. Crippling one of my hands, making it impossible for me to practice martial arts again. You fought my father, and as a junior, you defeated him, utterly humiliating him.
Since that's the case. That score from 5 years ago. Let's settle it today.
Ethan Vance. Even if you kill me today, you won't escape either.
Even if I die, I will still eliminate you, traitorous collaborator.
Truly worthy of the title, foremost martial artist of our land. You have some skill. Ethan Vance. Mr. Kenshin is here. Mr. Kenshin's family has, for generations, produced the most powerful warriors in Xylos. They've never been defeated. Today, you are doomed. You are the foremost martial artist of our land? A scrawny short man. Nothing more than this.
Dealing with foreign invaders like you is more than enough.
Utter arrogance. Today, I'll make you realize that in martial arts, the people of Xylos are the strongest. Our people, before us, are only fit to be beaten.
Is that so? Then today, I'll show you what the true spirit of our martial arts is.
Kenshin. Kill him. A mere weakling from this nation is not worthy of my strike. You few. Entertain him. How could he possibly defeat us, Xylos' strongest rogue warriors?
Now, it's your turn.
It seems I underestimated you. However, the martial arts of our land, in my eyes, are nothing but flashy moves lacking substance. Now, witness the might of Xylos.
A mere speck of a nation dares to act fiercely before our great nation.
Ethan Vance, I told you. Before Mr. Kenshin, you are utterly worthless. Mr. Kenshin, this is the man who disrupted our plans to control the people of Southern Marches. He also burned our goods. His crimes are heinous. Damn it! Incapable of success, yet skilled at failure. Quick! Come, help me up. Director Thorne colluded with villains. This is his retribution. The two of us wanted to quit working for him long ago, right? No matter how heartless we are, we would never betray our own people. I'm not doing this anymore either. You too. Traitors who bite the hand that feeds you. You.
Marcus Thorne. Evil deeds bring ruin upon themselves. This is what you get for being a foreign cur's lackey.
Damn it! I'll kill you. You traitors, all deserve to die. Kill that foreign cur. Let me finish you off. Then welcome our foreign thugs. As they conquer southern marches.
As long as I draw breath, I won't let you foreign curs step one foot into southern marches.
Ethan.
Aunt Clara. Lily. You all.
Large groups of foreign thugs have blocked the city gates. They're about to storm in. We can't just leave like this, abandoning the city's people.
That's right. Serena and I, after killing Vincent and Arthur Payne, are taking the Azure Dragon Gang's brave members to the city gates to fight the foreign invaders to the death, and us. When the nation is in peril, every citizen has a duty. We're not leaving either. What about Julian Thorne?
To prevent the rogue warriors from invading, he jumped from the city wall and died fighting them.
That he could turn over a new leaf in time and sacrifice himself for the nation is worthy of respect.
Ethan. What should we do now?
To the city gates. Protect southern marches.
All right, to the city gates. Protect southern marches. To the city gates. Protect southern marches.
Go.
Go.
Mother. Once I swore before you to leave the martial world and no longer partake in its disputes. But now, foreign powers are invading, coveting our people of this land. As a martial artist, I cannot stand by and do nothing. I believe you would support me.